With Creative Life. Thanks for joining me today. Y'all, I'm sorry I've been absent. I've been in Colorado for the last few weeks visiting my dad, and so I had to take time out from crafting and stuff to go and visit him. So anyway, I just wanted to let you all know I'm back for a little bit, and then we're going to be going on vacation at the end of May to celebrate my 10th, or no, my 35th anniversary to my husband, and so I'm really excited about that. So anyway, let's go ahead and get to the project that I created. So first of all, I'm doing a swap over at Salty Beat Scrapper with Kim Murray, and I will link her video down below. It is a mini envelope swap, okay? And then not only did I do that, I also combined the 10th anniversary scrapbooking kit that I received from Archana using the Lemoncraft Raspberry Garden paper. This paper is so pretty, you guys. I hope you all like my project that I made. And then I also combined it with Beebeecraft's guest design team project that I did. And it is using these little butterflies here. And these are so stinking cute, you guys. So I'm going to put both links down below. I'll put the reveal to the scrapbook kit and the reveal unboxing of the Beebeecraft items that I used for this project down below in the description box. So let's go ahead and get on with the short tutorial that I have for you. Okay, so here I am just cutting out one of the little mini envelopes, and I actually used a template that you'll see here in just a bit. And I just traced it on top of my papers, and then once I cut it out, I went and got my scoreboard and just made the score lines on top of the little envelope, so that way it folds in nicely. And so there's the little template that I had, and Kimmy Murray from Salty Beat Scrapper sent me the template. And so yeah, so I just put it on my paper just like that, and then I just went ahead and cut that out, traced it, and cut it out. So that's what I did for all of my little envelopes. I had to make 4 envelopes, so I had to make I think 16 in all. So yeah, so I made 16 little envelopes in all for this wonderful little swap. I had so much fun creating these little envelopes using this Lemoncraft Raspberry Garden paper. The images, the graphics on this paper were just absolutely gorgeous, and I really think using this paper with the mini envelopes really gave it a nice shabby chic touch to each one of the envelopes that I created. Okay, so now I'm working on the bag toppers for the little envelopes, and I decided to go ahead and cut apart the lace that was in the kit, and I'm just going to go ahead and measure those out on top of the bag toppers. The bag toppers are, I think, measure about 2 inches by 6 or 6.5, something like that. And so yeah, so here I'm just putting the lace on top of that, and then I'm just going to go ahead and cut that apart, and then I'm going to glue that on top of the bag topper, and then I'm going to add some stuff to it in just a bit. So now that I have the lace separated the way that I want it, I went ahead and I'm just adding some glue to the back of the lace, and I'm going to adhere the laces on top of the bag topper. Once I adhered all the laces down, I went ahead and fussy cut out some of the beautiful flower images, and I went ahead and placed those on top of the lace bag toppers. So here I'm just fussy cutting out one of the little clocks from the cut apart sheet, and I'm going to go ahead and place those down. And here I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward to share with you how I decorated each one of the bag toppers with this beautiful paper collection. So before I play some music for y'all, I wanted to let you know the other things that I used from my stash to decorate the bag toppers and the envelopes. I used some paper doilies. I used some metal keys that I had in my stash. I also used some feathers and flowers from various places like Prima. I think I used I Am Roses, and I also used some items from Rene Bouquet. So anything that was in my stash, I pretty much kind of utilized that with decorating the bag toppers and the envelopes. I am so pleased how these bag toppers turned out. They are so pretty. And I am using Wink of Stella right now and just kind of filling in the little flowers to make them sparkle a little bit. And I will leave a link down below to the micro mini envelopes that I shared last year. I believe, I can't remember when, I think maybe August or something. I don't remember when I did it, but I will put the link down below. And these are little micro mini envelopes. And again, you just decorate them the same way, just using anything from your stash. They're so tiny. They're great for cards and for other little things like tags or scrapbook pages or anything like that. So, okay, so here is where I'm going to be decorating. I'm going to go ahead and play some music for you guys and enjoy. Okay, you guys, I'm back. So I went ahead and finished a couple of these envelopes that I started with for this swap that I'm doing over at Salty Beach Scrapper on Facebook page. And I will put her link down below for you so you can join in other swaps. You also know her as Salty Beach Scrapper here on YouTube as well, Kimmy Murray. And so I also, during this time, I'm also doing a guest design or actually two guest design things. One I'm doing for Archana over at Crafty City, who was gracious enough to invite me on this wonderful 10th anniversary celebration for her store, Crafty City. And I used the 6x6 paper pad that is by Lemon Craft named Raspberry Garden. Now, if you haven't seen the video on what this looks like, you guys, I will put the link down below and all of the goodies that she sent me for this scrapbooking kit. I will also put the link to her store for this kit. Okay, it is beautiful, you guys, absolutely gorgeous, as you saw as I was picking out some of my papers and making these envelopes. It's just so pretty. I absolutely love it. I love the cut aparts. Oh my gosh, they are absolutely gorgeous. This paper is just so full of spring and shabby and vintage. I just absolutely love it. The lace, the distressed look, the clock and the raspberries. And then there's little bits of doilies in the images here. that are just breathtaking. So the 12 by 12 is just as gorgeous. The other thing I'm doing is I'm also doing a guest design for Beebe's Crafts, and I'm using their little butterflies here, and these are super cute. And I used them all over on these envelopes and on the bag toppers that I created. Okay, so let me go ahead and share with you what I got so far. I also used a lot of stuff that I was gifted through other swaps that I had joined. So I basically just used my stash for everything in here. So for this one, I went ahead and used some little flowers here. These are by Prima. And then this is the little butterflies from Beebe's Crafts. I'll put the link down below. And then a little sticker that says, "Love you more." And I just thought that was so pretty. And then here I used a little fan that was gifted to me through a little swap that I did. And I used the flowers that were from Archana's shop that were part of the scrapbooking kit, the Raspberry Garden. I used a little white butterfly here and then some little word that I found in my stash. I also cut out a little fussy cut of the raspberries. And I thought that was so cute. On this one, I did the same thing. I cut out the raspberries and then I cut out one of the wooden pages from the paper pad, and I used a sticker, word sticker, sentiment sticker that I had in my stash, Bloom and Grow. And then these these are actually from Archana's shop, but I had them, these were like about a couple of years ago and I still had some left, so I used those in this little envelope with a little pearl spray that I created. And then there's a little doily behind there. So that's so cute. So pretty. This one, I decided to use this beautiful feather that I had in my stash with a little ticket that I had in my stash. And then I had this metal butterfly, the word kind, and I fussy cut out another raspberry and used some flowers that I had in my stash as well. And then I actually layered it on top of a doily that's back behind there. So pretty. This one is so pretty. I love the red butterflies. I was kind of worried about using it because I didn't want a whole lot of red on the card, but I think it added just the right amount of touch to this because it blends really well with these beautiful little raspberries here, and I just think it really brightens up the card. Or I mean, that little envelope. I also used the little round it was like a little circle of the foliage. Okay, and let me see if I can find that for y'all. Let's see. I'm going to show you what it looks like. I was really kind of like, I don't know if I want to use that, but it turned out quite well. I just cut this out, and then I cut this one out and stuck this on top of here, and then put the word loved on there, and then surrounded by flowers and a feather on top of a doily, and then use that little pretty butterfly from Beebe's Crafts. I think it's so cute. This one has the word kind again with the blue butterfly, some flowers, and a little feather. I thought that was so cute. And this one has another enjoy life, some raspberries that I fussy cut out, a pink butterfly, and then some little vintage flowers, and then a little pearl spray, and then one of the little leaves from the cut aparts from the Raspberry Garden paper pad. And let me go ahead and scoot these aside. Here are the bag toppers that I created. Now, this one bag topper here, this actually we fussy cut out these flowers from the lace that was in the Raspberry Garden scrapbooking kit from Archana shop, okay? And then I added a little yellow butterfly right there. So here's the little flower that we cut out. And then I fussy cut out some of these, the raspberries, the flowers, the little wooden image right here and just backed those up onto some lace. I think that turned out so pretty. And then here is one with the clock, and I fussy cut this part out, cut out the clock, stuck it on a doily that is actually backed with lace, and then stuck a little pink butterfly on there. This one has a little green butterfly. And then this one I cut out, again, some raspberries, had a little doily up here, put some lace back behind there, and then fussy cut out these little images here. I think these turned out so stinking cute, and I hope that my little swap partners, I hope my swap partners like all of these little envelopes, and they were so fun to make using these Beebeecraft butterflies. If you guys, oh my gosh, get a chance, you need to go check these out. They are so pretty. I love working with these. And then again, I'll put the link down below to Archana's shop for the raspberry garden scrapbooking kit that she gave me. Again, here is the 6x6 pad. Okay, and here is the 12x12. Let me grab that real quick. And here's the lace. Okay, this is the lace that she gave me. Okay, and I cut out those little flowers right there. And then here's the 12x12. I have to say I did use one of the 12x12s, okay, and that was to make the envelopes. But here it is. Here's the 12x12 cut apart page. I love this. Oh my gosh, I love this. So that is it. So there you guys go. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. And bless you all. Have a great week. Bye. Hey y'all, thanks for joining me today. Down in the left hand corner I have another crafty fun video for you, and please subscribe and hit that bell for future notifications on all upcoming videos and hops.